Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What happens on Mondays? It's Blu-ray Monday! It's Blu-ray shopping day! Oh no, don't do that. Let's get out there and have a look, see what there is. I have no idea what comes out today. But we shall go and do some boogieing, Blu-raying and DVDing. First things first, I've got to pop downtown, pay a check into the bank, and I need to pop to a shop called Card Factory that do shitloads of discounted cards. I want to pick up a card for Lulu and Claire for Valentine's Day. Always do that every year. Usually get them a little gift as well. Used to get them like a little bag full of chocolates and all that kind of shit when we were bothered about chocolate and all that kind of shit. But now we're all trying to look after our weight and slim down a little bit. We've got to get some good stuff. So I think there's some waffles. There's some nice waffles and gluten-free ones as well, which is perfect for Claire in Tesco's. Plus also some nice strawberries, so we'll go and have a look in Tesco's and see if we can pick up some of them and hopefully get a card as well. So anyway, let's get on the road. First stop, the bank. Okay, so we need to go to Card Factory first. Card Fair, I can't remember what the fuck it's called, to pick up a Valentine's card for Lulu and Claire. I get them one every year with a couple of little prezzies as well. So we just have to wing our way around this little corridor of maze until we get to the shop, and we'll go and have a look, see if there's any decent stuff in there. That's where our McDonald's used to be up until recently, so that's gone. I need to go and pay a check-in to Nationwide in a minute, but first we're going Card Factory and see what there is in there. Lots of Valentine's stuff everywhere. Right, so I want to get something that's preferably to a happy couple. So husband, partner, no, fiance. There's a lot that say to someone special, but I'm looking for something like to the happy couple or to friends kind of thing. So if there's nothing in here, then I might need to go and have a look in something like Tesco's. There's some fluffy teddy bears and hot pants, lots of hot pink stuff. Okay, so the Card Factory was a bit of a bust, so we'll have to pop over to Tesco's and have a look, see what they got in there. I also pick up some little goodies as well. I used to pick up some like chocolates and things like that, so I have to look at some healthy stuff, no sugar and that kind of thing, and gluten-free stuff. So let's get back to the car and we'll make our way over to Tesco. Well, as you saw there, folks, that was a bit of a bust in Card Factory. Really surprised, because they usually have shitloads of cards, although it's always usually aimed at boyfriend, girlfriend, the one I love, the one I want, ooh, 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 honey, and sometimes to someone very special, which is perfect, but it's very... Shut up, love, I'm recording in here. But very rare that you'd find a couple, Happy Valentine's Day for a couple. Sometimes it's like just Happy Valentine's Day. So much talk about Valentine's Day. So we'll go over and have a look in Tesco's. Before we do, I just want to give you a little heads up. I was a little bit late starting this morning. Mama Bowman had a very bad night. She was up at like 4 a.m. She had to go downstairs and sit in her, those reclining chairs that help you get in and out. And she's had some real breathing problems this morning and some pain. She's got lots of pain in her back and down her legs, and she can hardly move. So Dad has actually phoned to get a doctor out, a call-out doctor, which is about as rare as getting snow in Dover. So hopefully they might come out. But he's also phoned the ambulance as well. He's phoned 999 to get an ambulance out, because it's looking at it at the moment, it's very bad. She's not that good. She's had sort of like panic attacks in the past and that kind of thing, and we've called the ambulance out, the paramedic. They've come out and taken blood pressure and all that kind of stuff, and checked the heart and everything's been fine. Sometimes she's had to go in and stay in the hospital for a day or two, with fluids and maybe some drugs, and so it's a bit, I'm trying to be as upbeat as I can, but it's a bit worrying at the moment, because it's not been good this morning. So it's been quite bad this morning. So please give her your wishes, because she does read the comments, and I think that might pick her up a little bit later on. Hopefully the paramedics can maybe give her some, I don't know, drugs, or do some examinations. Thankfully she's not had any problems with her heart before. She's 77, so she's 77 this year. No, 78 this year. So she's 78 this year, and she's not had any problems, thankfully, with her heart, so far as the paramedics know. So she's got other problems, as you do when you get old. Even I'm having problems. But give her your wishes, please, and hopefully she'll be getting better real soon. But this might be a little bit of a low-key Blu-ray hunt, so if you see me looking a bit down, or my mind's somewhere else, you know the reason. I just thought you should know that. So anyway, let's go over to Tesco's. Hopefully they might have put some Blu-rays out. It's 10:30 in the morning, but this is Folkestone, so the last time I was over at Folkestone in the morning, the woman was only just starting to put them out, and I think that was like 11 o'clock in the morning. So we'll go and have a look. We'll hopefully pick up some strawberries. Oh, lovely strawberries. And hopefully get a card. They're going to have to pay a little bit more in Tesco's than I did in Card Factory, because usually in Card Factory they're about between 49p and 99p. I know I'm cheap. And in Tesco's they're anything from like £2 to £4. So we'll go and have a look. So I'll see you over Tesco shortly.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we're over at Folkestone Tesco's now. It's not one that I tend to want to go to very often. It's the same with the Sainsbury's over here, because whereas the Sainsbury's one has just got a really crap display and it's really shit, the Tesco's, they don't seem to be too bothered getting anything out on the shelves. So it's like, could be like 11 o'clock in the morning, midday, and there's still nothing out on the shelves. Plus everything is all mixed in as well, with the DVDs, with the Blu-rays, with the 4Ks. So let's go in there and hopefully, fingers crossed, we might find something. So definitely need a basket. There's some nice flowers here. Got some lovely bunches. Quite reasonable as well. There's little balloons. Oh, very nice. I need to pick up some strawberries, so let's have a good look, see what we got. Blu-rays. 11:30 on a Monday morning, and they're only just putting them on the shelves. So I know why I don't bother coming to this Tesco's. This staff in this Tesco's are lazy. Oh dear. Right, so I did see a few little ones that were in her basket, trolley. I think I caught a glance of the Ninjago movie, but it was so buried under all the other stuff. So we're going to have to forget that, and do some Blu-ray hunting down Westwood Cross a little bit later on. But what I did pick up, I managed to pick up a nice Valentine's card. Happy Valentine's. It was really the only one there was for like general, you know, like friend and that kind of thing, and just in general, everything was all, you're the, you know, like I said, oh, be mine and all that kind of shit. Anyway, right, I'm going to show you what I have got. So I've got some nice gluten-free waffles, so that Lou and Claire can have a nice, either a breakfast or a brunch. And apparently these are really nice. And also, so we've got 2 packs of those, so that's enough to be getting on with there. And Lulu also wanted some strawberries, so I got her some strawberries. But there was one, there was like a case of £2 it was for a case of about 10 strawberries. And then there was another one. I don't know if she's going to use the sauce, but this one, strawberries with Belgian chocolate sauce. I mean, if she wants to have a little dip, she can have a little dip. And I don't know if Claire can have a little dip. They might not even bother using the chocolate, but it's got some really nice whopper strawberries in there. So that's nice. So that's the little Valentine's gifts done. So going to get on the road now because I need to get to Maidstone because it's my birthday tomorrow. And Lulu and Claire are doing me a nice little pre-birthday buffet. I think that's what it is. But I'm looking forward to that, so I'm sure it's going to be really healthy. So I'm going to go up to Maidstone now, and I'll see you maybe up there or down at Westwood Cross. So see you in a little while. Okay, so we're over at Westwood Cross now at Sainsbury's, so let's pop in there and have a look, see what they've got on the shelves. Okay, so here we are at the Blu-ray section, and here's the Ninjago movie 3D plus Blu-ray and digital download at £20. And The Mountain Between Us, I saw this one at the cinema, that's quite good, kind of reminded me of like Alive, so it's quite a good film. We've got all the Kingsmen here for, what the fuck? No, it doesn't even deserve to be at the front of Dunkirk. And plus here's the 4Ks. I don't think there's a Ninjago 4K. It's just the same ones that have been there the last couple of weeks. And here's the DVD section. So there's the DVD of Ninjago, the Pony movie, whatever the hell that is. And there's The Ritual. Not sure on that, never heard of that one. Plus also something called Dark Mountain as well. It looks fairly okay. In fact, if I can grab those, grab that. Stick it right under there. Okay, so we're over now at Tesco's, so we'll go in there and have a look. Usually what there is in Tesco's, oh my fucking hell, what's going on in my hair today? Usually what I find, that if there's something in Sainsbury's I want to pick up, I usually get to Tesco's and they haven't fucking got it. So then I have to either go back to Sainsbury's or I have to piss off to HMV. So we'll go and have a look, and there might be some extra releases that wasn't in. I'm going to get run over if I don't look where I'm going in a minute. Okay, so the only other thing that they've got that they didn't have in Sainsbury's is The Mountain Between Us on Blu-ray for £15. Plus up here as well, got a couple of films coming out, Breathe and Geostorm on 19th of February. I'm looking forward to getting that one on 3D. And they just have the standard Blu-ray as well, not the 4K edition. And back here with the big sleeves, still lots left. All the Valerians, tons of Frozens. Plus also Beauty of the Beast. Got a Lion King there. So they've still got absolutely tons of them. Okay, let's have a look through the pops. A little bit dearer than what I was hoping for if they were going to be £5, but I don't think there's any Rogue Ones. There's a Jin Urso, but I've already got that one. Wonder Woman, Jaws, Batman. Yeah, no, nothing worth picking up, I don't think. Do you know that always happens? If I don't get something in Sainsbury's, and wait to go to Tesco's so that I can get the club points, they've never got it. So I might as well just buy it in Sainsbury's when it's there. I won't get the points, but at least I'll have it. So now I'm going to have to go and have a look in HMV and probably pick it up in there. So I'm not sure about Poundland. Poundland? We'll go and have a look. While we're over here, we'll go and have a look, see if there's anything in there. Okay, folks, so let's go and have a look in Poundland. See if there is anything this week. Probably not, but you never know. Okay, looks like they just got the same ones that they had in last week. So for the American Hustles and the Rambler Transporter, plus also all of those Jump Streets and Lord of the Rings. So yeah, beastly. Yeah, so nothing new. Okay, let's pop in HMV and see if I could pick up that item that I couldn't get. I bloody hate half term. There's people everywhere. Bugger. Right, okay, so Poundland was a shitting bust as usual. Same titles that they had last week. Probably they'll be exact same next week and the week after. What the fuck's going on with Poundland? HMV, I did get what I wanted to. Cheaper in there as well. First things first, when I came back, or rather when I went up to Maidstone to see Lulu and Claire, got in the house, decorated everywhere. Balloons. All sorts of colours. There's a lot of pink ones as well, but I think they probably thought, don't take the pink ones. Especially Blu-ray hunting. So we've got a load of these. If you hear a loud bang, it means I'll fucking burst one. So we've got some nice balloons there. I think there's still a load pinned all over the walls up there. Some banners and everything. Nice little table spread. I had some nice nibbles. Very nice they were. And also got some prezzies and a cake. So I've had a bit of cake. It's only a small cake, but it's a lovely cake. Candles on it and all that kind of shit. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I got from Lulu and Claire. I got a lovely Guardians of the Galaxy annual. 2018 annual from Panini Books. So that's very nice. It's got some nice pictures and shit inside, so I'll have a read of that later on. Also, I got a bucket. Not that sort of bucket. It was all wrapped up in Avengers paper, and it is a big bucket of popcorn, and it's that Star Wars popcorn that I saw in B&M over Folkestone. So that's very nice. That looked really nice in the back bedroom. I bet Lulu and Claire watched the video, saw me looking at that on the shelf and thought, there's an idea for his birthday. Oh, bless him. So that's that. Last Prezi, which was very surprising because I'd only remarked when I got there because they had this big light box, Happy Birthday Pauly on it, all lit up. And guess what? I got one. Cinematic light box. Create great fun, create your own messages. Includes 85 tiles, letters, numbers and symbols. So I've got all the numbers down there and all that. And make your own. So we could put Big Pauly live on air. Or whatever's showing. Depends on the type of the film. I could put that in the back bedroom, couldn't I? Now showing Guardians of the Galaxy, it probably won't fit, will it? Anyway, something like that. So it's got some nice prezzies. Bless them. and I dropped off the Halloween. What the hell's going on? Valentine stuff. I'll be talking about Christmas stuff soon. Anyway, HMV. So I did pick up a title, and it was the one I originally wanted to pick up back in Sainsbury's, but I thought I'll wait to Tesco's to get me points. Didn't have it in Tesco's. So rather than going back to Sainsbury's, I thought, try HMV. And I'm glad I did as well, because it's cheaper. So I think it was cheaper. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper. It's the Lego Ninjago movie. And this is the 3D one. If I remember rightly, in Sainsbury's, it was 25 quid. I'm sure it was 25 quid on the... I'm going to have to look on the video now, aren't I? Yeah, because the standard Blu-ray was about 15 quid, I think, or 17 quid. Ninjago's 20 quid in HMV. I'm sure I saw it for 25. Or maybe it's the 4K that's £25, but they didn't have it in Sainsbury's. So they just put the 3D where the 4K goes. Whatever. I'm glad I got it. It was a toss-up between 3D or the 4K. I don't think there's going to be much advantage with the 4K other than the HDR, you know, the bright colours popping and all that. And with this type of film, I really like the 3D effects, like exploding bricks and things flying through the air and all that. So I think it's going to really benefit from the actual 3D on this one. Plus I've got the previous two films both on 3D as well, so I'm glad I picked that up. So that's that. Haven't had a big update on Mama Berman yet, although Dad did phone earlier on, a couple of hours ago, about 4 hours ago, that they were on their way to the hospital in an ambulance. So he called the paramedics. It's from what Dad says, it sounds like she's got an infection, some kind of infection, although I described the symptoms to Lulu and she seems to think possibility she could have shingles. So either way, you don't want either of them, do you? So I'm just waiting for Dad to give me a call on the old dog and bone, and then we can find out what's happened. She'll probably stay in overnight, you know, have all the drugs and the fluids and all that kind of shit. It's a bit of a shame, really, because we were planning to go and see Black Sabbath. I'm getting paranoid now. Black Panther. We were going to go and see Black Panther at View tomorrow. I probably still will, but it doesn't. I don't know who with. So it's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to be spending it on my own. No, I won't. Now, Lulu and Claire said that if Mama Berman can't come to the cinema with me because she's in hospital still, or she's not well enough to go out, then they'll come and they'll watch it with me. And it's not really their type of film, but you never know. I mean, look, they absolutely loved Wonder Woman, and that's a Marvel superhero movie. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow, but I'll let them know later on how she is, and I'll let everybody else know on the update as well. So I think that's it. It's still light out and it's nearly 5 o'clock, so that's pretty good. It's been nice and blue sky and sunshine today. I'm gonna reel off to Costa just to pick myself up a coffee, and then I'm hopping home because Dad might be there, or just to get in the warm, really, because it's all turned cold again. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of an out and about and update and all that kind of stuff. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, everyone. Goodbye.